That didn't work. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Hi guys. Hold on, give me a second. Thank you, Sonic. Anyway, what's up, guys? It's the episode 2 of everybody's favorite, or maybe favorite podcast. The 30 minutes or less. Today, I am talking about as my cat jumps up on the table. Come on, you got to get down before you fuck everything up. Thank you. Today is episode 2 of the 30 Minutes or Less podcast. Today's episode is going to be Sonic 1 and 2. Sonic, you have anything to say? If you can hear it. I'm sorry, Sonic. I don't know if you guys heard that, but no. I hope it caught that. But anyway, Sonic 1 and 2. Sonic 1, as you all know, came out in 2020. It was one of the best video game movies ever made. If you guys followed the backstory of Sonic's creation, you all remember the horrible design for Sonic. He looked like a human. He had hands. I'm sorry, he had like human like hands. He had human like teeth. The design of Sonic was just horrible. That being said, I'm gonna go by this stuff one movie at a time. That being said, the first Sonic movie is a masterpiece. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody thinks. Jim Carrey is the best Sonic villain. As my cat, a fucking cat. If you're not aware, I have a cat, and right now she's in the background scratching at a thing. So you're probably gonna hear it because she wants something. And as I'm doing this, she knows that I'm doing something, so she's gonna start acting up. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Anyway, Jim Carrey is one of the best movie villains of all time, video game wise. So basically, the story of Sonic is Sonic as a child is being hunted by the echidnas. Knuckles is not in this one yet. He's being hunted by the echidnas, an owl only exclusive to the movies called Longclaw, gives him the rings, ships him off the Green Hills. He meets the guy known as Donut Lord, to him anyway. And basically, he's hiding from the military because he does a power surge in the middle of a baseball field and it knocks the power out. And so now this guy, I forget his name. What is his name? Tom. It's all about family, Tom. Tom is hiding Sonic from the military until the military decides they need to bring in Dr. Robotnik, or in American terms, his name is Dr. Eggman, or Japanese, or whatever you want to call him. So, and his trusty sidekick, Stone, which the dynamic between Eggman and Stone is hilarious because it's basically like, how would you say it? It's a comedy dynamic that really works. And Stone's like the jilted lover, I want to say, because Eggman is like incredibly ignorant to him. I see you looking at me, cat. Is incredibly ignorant to him throughout the movie, even though Stone is making him coffee and whatever have you. Um. So yeah, he's hiding him from Robotnik, and it's hilarious, like this buddy cop kind of deal. Until Tom, Sonic loves Green Hills, loves Tom and his wife. Doesn't want to leave Green Hills because he's running from the military and Eggman, and so the action scenes, especially the one on the one on the highway where they're chasing Tom in his truck and they're destroying all of the bad guys' vehicles. That was good. I liked it. The bar scene where they're fighting the bikers in the bar because Sonic wants to check off his bucket list of having, I guess, being at a bar and starting a bar fight, and he thinks Tom is his best friend. Tom's like, "Oh yeah, you're a little blue alien." Oh, speaking of aliens, there's an old man in this movie who calls him the Blue Devil, I think. That's my cat. What are you doing, cat? Calls him the Blue Devil. And the picture that he drew of Sonic is the Sanic. I don't know if you know the meme Sanic. SANC That's a meme. And he drew it. And yeah, this old man is off his fucking rocker. But yeah, so uh more or less they had Sonic has these rings that can transport him back to his own planet. And hold on. All right. And Tom has to help him get to California, or Tom wants to go to California to become a street cop. Sonic doesn't like that. So Sonic's pissed, wants to go back to his homeworld, loses the rings in California. So they gotta go to California. Tom's wife's sister hates Tom with a fiery passion, wants them to get divorced. This is where Sonic gets his famous shoes, his red shoes in the video games, because in this movie, he has red, beaten up piece of shit, tethered shoes that you wouldn't be able to tie together. Let's see what Sonic has to say. If like I said, I got a soundboard going. Let's see if he has anything to say. Thank you, Sonic. I'm sorry, buddy. No, what do you mean? Anyway, back to the movie. Like I said, I apologize. If it sounds like I'm talking to myself, like I said, I apologize. This is just a test. I hope it picked up. But, anyway. Yeah, so they're in California. Robotnik finds them, threatens to kill Tom and his wife. And then they're back in Green Hills, where Eggman follows out, thinking he killed Sonic in Green Hills. And the town's pissed at Eggman. So Tom and his wife are begging Sonic to get up. Sonic gets supersonic. Oh shit. This is where shit hits the fan. Sonic beats Robotnik's ass and sends him off to Mushroom Hill, I think. Yeah, Mushroom Hill, where the planet he's on is full of nothing but mushrooms. That's it. The air's breathable, but it's nothing but mushrooms. So, and then at the end of this film, we meet Tails, which is, I'm like, oh my god, it's Tails. Tails looks good. I give that movie a 10 out of 10. You need to go watch it if you haven't. Like I said, the Sonic movies are some of the best video game movies I've ever seen. And then we go into Sonic 2. Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Which, if you remember in the first movie, the echidnas were after his power. Robotnik was after his power. Robotnik is now bald with his fancy mustache, still on Mushroom Hill. So he comes back. Knuckles debuts. And Knuckles, of course, if you've seen Sonic the Hedgehog 3, or if you've played Sonic the Hedgehog 3, you know that Robotnik Eggman brainwashes Knuckles into thinking Sonic's the bad guy. So Knuckles aligns with Eggman. The fight scenes are great. Tails is great. Stone running the coffee shop in Green Hills, which transforms it into the bad guy lair. That's funny. It's like Starbucks, and then it transforms into his evil lair. That is great. Stone is an excellent character, and if Jim Carrey's not in the third one, it would be the service if Stone is not in the third one as well. Like he needs to be in the third one, like him and Shadow, or I'll spoil at the end. But Yeah, Knuckles is oblivious throughout the entire movie. In the cartoons, he's like wisecracking, he knows his shit. But in this movie, he doesn't know a goddamn thing. Ah, in the video games, he was never like that either. But for some reason, they dumbed Knuckles down a little bit. But he's Knuckles is still a badass in this movie until the whole oh my god we have to team up thing at the end where Knuckles teams up with Sonic and Tails, beats Robotnik's ass because he's in a giant machine, and yeah. Also, the Chaos Emerald. Gotta have the Chaos Emerald in there. Uh, the ending where they're all playing baseball and Knuckles just knocks the ball out of the park, and yeah, he's like, "Oh, I don't know I could do that." And then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go get ice cream." I'm like, "Yay, ice cream!" So I think I don't know how Tom's gonna do it, but I think Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles all are gonna live in his attic. I don't know how the hell they're gonna pull that off, but and then at the end, of course, they debut Shadow, Project Shadow. So I'm thinking Shadow's gonna be the main villain of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which I am looking comes out this year, I think. 20, why? 2024? Yeah, at the end of 2024, 2025, maybe. But it's going to be great. And then hopefully the fourth movie has I know everybody hates Silver the Hedgehog, but hopefully Silver the Hedgehog debuts and, you know, he's there. Yes. Anyway, that being said, I hope you guys like these bullshit reviews. They're nothing that major. Next week's review will be Double Dragon. Yes, the 1994 cult classic Double Dragon. I hope you guys watch it and listen to it. Subscribe to the YouTube. Like it, don't like it, I don't care. As my cat is climbing all over stuff on the kitchen table. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I will catch you next time.